Yo, what's going on, guys? Dubwobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have a new patch in Marvel Rivals that actually has a pretty nice update, really good free stuff for everybody to enjoy, and clearing up a few things about the Chrono Shield cards that kind of upset a lot of the community. So, if you go into Marvel Rivals right now, you'll see there is the new Galactus Gift event. Now, this, it actually turns out, is a permanent event. This will always be in the game, and each player can enjoy the gifts that the Galactus Gift has to offer one time per account. So, forever, it seems, the Galactus Gift will be available. So if you're a new player and you just start playing Marvel Rivals, you can take part in Galactus Gift, and it's just a few rewards. Mainly the costume coin is the exciting thing. All you have to do is play 3 matches, and once you've done 3 matches, you'll get the first reward, the Doctor Doom nameplate, and then at 9 AM UTC the next day, you can complete 3 more matches to get the next reward, and that's all you have to do. So it's very simple. Now, before we talk about the Chrono Shield card, which we now have all the information about, I want to talk about the costume coin, because the final reward is the costume coin, and the costumes that are available are all of the ones that were previously available and the Hulk green scar skin. Now, I had people ask me, because I saved my costume coin from the previous Venom bundle that we were able to get, it turns out that because I saved my coin, I can use my old coin to get the Hulk green scar skin. So it actually was worth it for me to save that exchange coin so that now I can get a legendary skin. And honestly, if I were you, I'd probably save that coin for a little longer, because if they've just added this legendary skin, surely they might add more in the future. So if you want more legendary skins to be available with the costume coin, just save it and see if they ever come out. So yeah, now I'll be able to have 2 costume coins, and I'll be able to buy the Hulk Green Scar legendary skin, which is normally 2,000 units on its own. That is a very nice $20 skin for free for literally everyone. But now let's talk about the Chrono Shield cards, because we got an update on these now that they're in the game, and we got confirmation from Danny Koo that Chrono Shield cards will not be purchasable, so it's not like a pay-to-win system, and the Chrono Shield cards only work for gold and below. So they will not work for the higher ranked. So I guess that does kind of offset the idea that they're going to ruin ranked, because most people should find it pretty easy to get above gold anyway. If you're a good player, it's not difficult. So having these for gold and below isn't terrible. I think what it does do is inflate the ranks still. I think platinum players now more than ever will certainly not be as good. But the Chrono Shield cards, you can get 8 of them in this event, and it will allow you to activate the Chrono Shield, which means if you lose a ranked game, then you will not lose any ranked points from it. Now, this does still have the issue that if someone has a Chrono Shield active, they could technically just throw the game, and they don't care, because they're not going to lose any points. They just want to throw it to piss the other people off. It will probably happen. People grief in the game anyway. So I think the fact that this is only below gold definitely helps it not be the worst thing in the world, but I still don't really think it's a great idea. Now, there is one thing though. The Chrono Shields have actually been in ranked since Season 0. It turns out that for gold and below, if you lose a ranked game, you'll see it will charge up this little shield meter, and that was the Chrono Shield. So the Chrono Shields have always been in the game. They just basically take a while to charge. So after you lose a game, it will charge up, and after a few losses, then the Chrono Shield will be fully charged, and that means when you then lose a ranked game, you won't lose any ranked points. So now the Chrono Shield cards are essentially just a quick way to recharge the Chrono Shield without having to lose a bunch of games prior to that. And of course, they're only given in the event, so I guess you could argue it's not a terrible thing when you look at it that way. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I think it's much better that they are for gold and below, and I can give you a little bit of peace of mind. Now, besides the awesome free Galactus Gift event that gives everyone a free skin in the new update, we also have a few more updates in the patch notes, and one of them is actually for private matches in the tournament room where you can create the tournament style custom games. They've added the new ban pick setting that will match the Marvel Rivals Ignite esports settings. So this is the tournament advanced option. Teams will be able to ban 3 heroes each and lock 2 heroes each. It's a pretty cool system, and this will be used in the Marvel Rivals Ignite esports, which by the way, you can join now. In the tournament section, go to Marvel Rivals Clash, and the signups are open for the next few hours in the Americas region. And remember, everyone in your faction has to be above Grandmaster 3 in order to play in the new Marvel Rivals Ignite esports. Also, the Season 0 Battle Pass is now purchasable, and for confirmation, it is 590 lattice, and once you unlock it, you literally get everything that was in the original Battle Pass. Nothing is removed from it. All 300 lattice and 300 units are also available. So it costs 590, but you get 600 of currency in return. So even if you missed out on the Season 0 Battle Pass, if you buy it, it's still worth it. You get all the skins and you still get 600 currency. So personally, I think this is a good thing for players who missed out. Now, heading over to the patch notes, they also added the default costume sound effects toggle. In the settings menu for console players, this was already a thing on PC, but it just means that you can use the normal sound effects for skins, even if the skin itself gives it special sound effects, which is nice. There are some fixes for all platforms. They've resolved a problem where after switching the voiceover language while not in a match and restarting the game, the selected language sometimes wouldn't switch correctly. They've also addressed a mix-up in custom game tournament room spectator view, where after switching sides, the team names in the lower left corner were displayed in reverse order. For maps and modes, they've also patched various voids in the Krakoa and Clintar maps that could trap players. And then here are the hero bug fixes that have come in the most recent patch. For Mr. Fantastic, they've tuned up an audio error where when Mr. Fantastic unleashed his ultimate ability while in the inflated state, the sound effect for returning to his normal state would play during the ultimate. For Venom, they fixed an issue where he could sometimes find himself stuck in midair on certain maps. Venom is now free to swing and dive like a true anti-hero. For Adam Warlock, they fixed a bug where the orb from Adam's ultimate ability would hang around in certain areas of Krakoa longer than it should. For Hulk, they've smashed an issue where under specific conditions, Hulk could find himself stuck in a jump state when using Incredible Leap. For Doctor Strange, they fixed an issue where placing Stranger's portal in recursive destruction zones could force them to vanish. And for the Thing, they've tackled an issue where using his Yancey Street Charge ability, the Thing would sometimes find himself moving to distant locations. He'll now work as intended. Now, the store this week will be a little bit different as well, because there won't be a bundle this time. The 2 skins are the Punisher Dangan Ronin skin and the Namor Retro X uniform. And yeah, they won't be bundling these like they often do with the 2 skins in the store. And here's a look at the extra cosmetics we didn't get to see for those skins. So here is the sprays for the Punisher and Namor skins. And then here is the Namor nameplate. And then the Punisher nameplate looks like this. It's animated, of course, as it's part of the legendary skin. So 2 pretty cool skins. And while we're on the topic of skins, the Hellfire Gala Moments event has 1 week left. So if you've not completed it, make sure you do, because in Act 3, you get to vote for which hero you think is best dressed. But ultimately, the hero that's voted for the most will receive a free Hellfire Gala skin in 2026. Yes, a free skin, just like the free Wolverine skin. Now, I believe that most people have been voting for Emma Frost, so it's likely Emma Frost is going to win anyway, and that's why I thought I'd show you this awesome concept that was created by Sketchy Hedgie, and it's the 2021 Hellfire Gala Emma Frost skin. So who knows, next year, this could be the skin that we get for free. Of course, Emma Frost has had a lot of unique looks across the years for the Hellfire Gala, so there's a lot for them to choose from. What do you think? Would you like this skin to come for free next year? Or do you want a different hero to win the vote for the Hellfire Gala skin? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Chrono Shield cards and the rank changes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.